Come on in backwards, buddy. Whoa. I am Jay from Q. That's Tony Tomatoes. We're in an intimate setting. This is what's Q.
Nice.
You know, everybody knows that here at Q we're all about dope. You know, not smoking it, knowing it. We ain't talking about the jazz cabbage or the devil's lettuce or whatever you delinquents call it. We're talking about data on previous engagements. Dope. We're all about it. You know, the best part about dope for us is knowing it on the fly. You know, it's one thing to sit down on a bench, go shoot far, you know, have your Kestrel and your computers and your thises and your notebook, you got all your stuff. You're sitting there. But not us. We're out there adventuring. We're getting it. We're on. You know, we might see an animal. Whoa, it's right there. I got to know it. Rangefinder. What if I don't have my rangefinder? I got to know my dope. So what is Q? That's going to fucking hurt, dude. So what is Q? Q is the SOBCHAK Security Q homeworks, range cards. We got what you need, all right? So first up, we got the range cards. What old SOBCHAK Security, old Walter and Donnie, they took very common animals or animals that you will probably see on your hunt, and they found the average, height and length of them. Interesting. Why would they do that? Well, we got mills and MOA. So you just, purple MOA, blue mills. Choose the right one when you get it. Say you're looking at a warthog. Measure that warthog in mils in your scope. You're looking at him. He's like, he's this many mils wide. And you know that based on how long he is and or his height. You go over to the other side of your card and you look for the old warthog. Where's he at? Beep, boop, boop. There he is. All right, well, if you're like, hey, I think he's, 2.3 mils. Well, then you come over here, he's about 350 yards away. So if he's 2.3 mils in your scope, you look at your card, 2.3 warthog, it's about 350. It's all math and, equations, but they did them for you. Now, they are specific on here. This is for the fix and the mini fix. Environmentals, your elevation is about 2,500 feet. Your sight height is 2.63. Your zero is 100 yards. So you're going to need to know that because your environment might change. So you'll have to make some changes based on that. But it's a real quick way to get you close. And now, if you do change those environments, super easy. They give you the formula to calculate all those. So you still have all your heights and your lengths or whatever. You can still measure those. But they give you the formula on how to get all of this. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. It sounds like a lot of info. I get it. But it's real easy. Once you do it, it's simple. As well as your aminals, you have different supersonic and subsonic, loads on there. You got you got calibers, 300 blackout, 300 Winchester, 300 Winchester. I'm crazy. You got 300 blackout, 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, 6mm Creedmoor, 8.6. You have supers and a couple sub options. So you have all the information you need. This is not just a do-all. I'm not going to tell you that you buy this and you just, wherever you go in the world, you look at that and you're dead on. But it's a real great start. And if it doesn't get you the solution that you need right there, you have all the tools to help you. You have your wind values, you've got your equation. You've just been driving around your Toyota Hilux that's about 72 inches high and 210 inches long, and you're like, hey, what's that thing over there? And you notice, it's a rock Hyrax, or a Dussie as we call it. Check it out. But you're like, hey, what's that fucking thing over there? And your guy's like, it's a rock Hyrax, a rock rabbit, it's a Dussie. You're like, well, how far is it? And he goes, I don't know, pull your scope out, point it at him and measure it. And you'll know, a Hyrax is about 10 inches high, 12 to 23 inches long. But you'll measure him in your little scope and go, he's about, I don't know, he's maybe like half a mil in my scope. Well, he'd be about 550 yards then, on average. So this is just a good little fun fact keeper. Keep in your pocket, impress all your buddies. For all of you whiz kids out there, they're like, hey man, I don't need a range card. I have a range finder. That's cool, I got one too. It's pretty good. Maybe better than yours. But either way, whether you have the range finder or you got the range card, you're gonna need to remember your numbers, your holds, the dope to your gun. So we've got homework, extra credit. Homework is just your standard, your 25 yards to 350 yards in 25-yard increments. That's pretty neat. The average person is never gonna shoot an animal beyond 350 yards. It is what it is. And don't be ashamed of that. That's a poke. Now, if you are one of these, long ass shooters, or you come to Africa with us, or you just want to impress us, get your extra credit. You're like, I'm shooting everything beyond 300 yards. Well, we got the 300 to 1250 and 50-yard increments. It's great, but you're just like, hey man, those are stickers. I don't understand. Why do I need them? Well, they're your little dope sheets. Once you get your number, say you don't need the range card. I don't need it. I got a Kestrel. I got a this or that. I got a rangefinder. I got a computer in my back pocket. That's cool. That's awesome. Time is of the essence, brother. So if you get out there and you go, ooh, he's at 350. I don't want to have to take my Kestrel out. 350. Okay, it's that. What we like to do with these little stickers, we put them in a scope cap. So you gotta open your scope cap to shoot, unless you can see through it, which is pretty crazy. If you can do that, let me know. So what you do, you open your scope cap, and you got this little sticker in there. Oh man, he's at 350. All I gotta do is look at 350, and I put my little hold on there, 1.7, whatever. Oh, it's right there, beep, beep, 1.7. I'm great, good to go. Now say he's farther away. Your pH is like, oh, he's at 750. You're like, oh boy, let me get my Kestrel out. Don't do that. You can stick this in your scope cap. That's what it's designed for. Or, on the side of the scope, somewhere where you can see it. It's another gets you there. And you're like, hey, Jay, I don't run scope caps because I shoot iron sights because I'm the man. I think that's cool. You don't have to put on your scope caps. You can stick it wherever you want. But if you're like, well, I just want something else, we have another idea for you. Now, if you're not running scope caps, we got you covered. This one is designed specifically for the Minifix or Fix Cheekpiece. So it's a sticker, adhesive. Stick it right on. It's shaped perfectly for the Cheekpiece. You never got to worry about, I don't have my dope card on me. Yeah, you do. It's on your gun. If you got your gun, you got your dope card. The cool thing about these ones specifically is you have a subsonic side and a supersonic side. So your subs, you go up from your 25 yards out to 325 yards. And then your supers, you got 50 yards up to 650 and 50-yard increments versus the 25-yard increments. Well, if you're running like a 12-inch 8.6 fix, something like that, you're shooting supers and subs, and you got two different dopes, and you're like, I don't know, you got them right here. Hey, I'm shooting supers. I'm gonna shoot at 250 yards. Oh, there's my dope. But then you're like, I'm gonna switch to subs. I'm gonna get in close, do a little challenge. I think he's at 175. Boom, you come down here, 175. There's your dope. It's simple. You write it down. Again, it's gonna get you started. I mean, it's convenient. It's lightweight, takes up no space. The range cards fit in a regular AR little like mag pouch. They're 6 inches by 2 5/8 inches. They're real compact, they're lightweight, they got holes in them so you could lanyard them to things, spin them around. They're a cool collaboration between us and SOBCHAK Security. They are the homework, the extra credit, the Cheekpiece, Subsonic, Supersonic, Slip, sticker, and the ranging cards in Mills and MOA. They're a complete system. They're for the dope fiends. They are cute.
Nice.